kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The shotgun running play call. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Moore. He started short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Longhorns will send a punt team on the field. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, to cover him up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. They'll toss it to the right side. Running with purpose. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Takes the toss and heads left. Breaks loose at the 15. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a toss play to the right. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Toss play to the outside. Oh, there's a stiff arm. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU. They draw first blood in this national title game.
What a long run for a touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to vet the deep ball.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick him.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To throw, it's Manning. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Motion now from the tight end. Now they'll run it on the toss. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Here's the toss play. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Boy, I thought the defense did a nice job of stretching this toss play out. Had a chance to be able to keep him short. But give the back credit. He got the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First and goal, handoff. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to score with a run to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They cap the drive with 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Moore. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Gets made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Gonna run it. It's Durham. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. He's in the clear. He's got the first and still going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Looking deep downfield to the left. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense showing blitz here. Toss play to the outside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day and the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Toss play, running right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Toss play, runner moving left. He finds some space. Here he goes. At the 20. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU. That's another touchdown. A dream performance from this running back in the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are struggling.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Manning. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. To dart right down the middle. He's got it near the end zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they put 6 more on the board. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
Extra point try coming now. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Leaning on the run game here late. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
LSU.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring out second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open.
That was the wrong button.
Touchdown.
I was trying to throw that to the inside guy and hit X. Shocked me that it was going over there. I think that was R1. Let me rewind the screen real quick. Yeah, R1 in circle.
Let's see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
It's trash gameplay though, man.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Trash gameplay.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.
All right. Well, we're out of there.
They fall a little bit short at the final.
Hate losing to people who don't have the skill to really put together a scheme. Just spamming, toss plays. I've been mentally out of this game the whole time because it's just dumb. Can't stand that stuff. Really annoying.
I have a feeling they're going to be back.
Good distribution there. I like that.
of the national champs.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirkland Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. On to the next, which I think they call it sophomore, because this was a freshman Natty. Yeah, so sophomore. So back to the grind, playing the individual games. Didn't show. Oh, I guess it'll show the next phase after this. But anyway, if you watched, appreciate you watching through this annoying game. Deuces.